That was the one. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to share with you the magic downswing move. Now I'm going to demonstrate this with the driver, but this is still applicable with the irons as well. And it's about separating the upper and the lower half. And this is what we see good golfers do brilliantly. Your average golfer doesn't do very well. Golfers who don't do it very well, they start their downswing with their shoulders the same time as their lower body. They never really get their weight to their lead foots. They affect their strike, so with irons quite often hitting the ball heavy, the ground first, and they see an out to win downswing path where they often struggle with pulls and slices. So the correct downswing movement and the magic movement is actually how do we get our lower body to move towards the target but feel like we can actually keep our upper body back. And we want to create this stretch, and it's called an X factor stretch between the upper half and the lower half, or a sway gap if you like, but we're trying to actually separate the two, and good golfers do this incredibly well. So I'm going to share with you a simple feel that you could take to the range, then the course, but I'm also going to show you an at-home exercise. It's going to work wonders for this magic downswing motion. Right, I'm going to stop at the top of my golf swing, and what I want to try and get is my lead hip moving towards the target, our pelvis moving towards, not towards the golf ball, I was going to say towards the ball, but it's more towards the target. I meant more in line with the golf ball. So we want our hips moving in this direction. And a lot of golfers are worried about that. We absolutely need that motion here, but we don't want to do that and turn our upper body at the same time. So we want to move our lower body towards the target, but feel like we keep our chest facing away from the target, and that creates this big stretch, this corkscrew effect. A lot of golfers are wrongly trying to create it in the backswing. They're trying to restrict the lower half, which is, yeah, I feel tension, but I've made an incredibly short swing. That's not going to be powerful. We actually need full extension in the backswing where we create the corkscrew effect. The unwinding the lower body, the resistance with the upper half is actually in the downswing here. So we want to really feel like our hips move towards the target, but our chest faces away from the target. And that's really going to help me start my downswing, getting the pressure to me at my lead side, separation between upper half and lower half, and look where my arms and clubs start to go. They're naturally dropping and shallowing. They're not going this way, chasing towards the ball. So let's put that into a feel. Okay, so I was exaggerating motion there, really getting the sensation. I lost a little bit where the club was and hit it a bit out right to target. But for me, I was really focusing on the movement, the separation of the upper half and the lower half. I think I can do that a little bit better with a little bit more speed. Get the feel of it again. Hips towards the target. Feel like my chest is back. Now you'll see automatically my arms start to drop. They've got to, but they're dropping into that right slot in the downswing that we're really looking for. That's the one. I find it easier with actually rehearse the movement slowly, then put a little bit of speed into it. And I'm happy with that one, that little draw shape 282, definitely take it. So the feel there is that separation between upper half and lower half. As I said, I've got a great at-home exercise. So we're in the winter here in the UK. This is a great time to do some of those at-home exercises. So what you can do, and I've actually not got belt loops with these trousers, but if you put a stick across your hips this way and another one across your shoulders, we're going to try and create some separation between the two. So I said I haven't got any belt loops, but a pupil of mine actually made me this little sort of Velcro strap that can hold it. This works wonders. This is brilliant because it sits actually a little bit tighter towards the hips. So simply at home, what we're going to try and do is turn for our backswing, and this red cane should be turning more than the white cane. And it's not just to turn this way, we are turning and tilting. I'm not going to go too much into detail in this, but this lead side will be moving down, this trail side up and behind me. And there's this separation between the two, let's call it around 45, 50 degrees. I want to try and actually start my downswing with my lower body going towards the target. Now that will mean they start to unravel, but if I can feel like I can keep my upper body back, I'm actually creating this bigger stretch. Instead of this 50-degree gap, I've now got a 60, 65-degree gap between the red cane and the white cane. So it's a great sensation to start the downswing correctly. I want a little bit more, there we go, a little bit more forwards movement of that lead hip, that pressure really working into this lead side. As I said, this is still relevant even when we get into iron play. So let's feel that one last time. That's the move I really want. Give it a go. I know it's going to help your game. If the video does help, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content just like this.